big hat tip to the White House for coming out of the presser today, bringing up the nerd crew, their words, not mine, by the way, putting together this little clip. We're just going to play a minute of this little presser where they entirely debunk and make Barack Obama look foolish about his recovery trending in the right direction.
You know, one of the hypotheses that's been floating around about the economy lately is that the strong economy that we're seeing is just a continuation of recent trends. And, you know, since we're the nerds at the White House, we decided that this is a testable hypothesis. And so that what we can do is we can go out and we can estimate recent trends, that is, trends that ran in the economy up to the point of the last election, and then compare the latest data to the recent trends. The first slide that we're looking at is small business optimism. And this is basically, for parallel construction, you're going to see that each of the slides we go through is going to look a lot like this. And so the blue part to the left of the slide is what happened from the 2012 election through the 2016 election. And the dotted blue line is the trend that President Trump inherited from the previous president. And the red line is what actually happened with the data. And so I think that if you look at this chart, you can see that the first thing is small business optimism. The middle chart is the percent reporting now is a good time to expand. The last one is the percent expecting higher real sales in 6 months. I think if you look at any of those, you'd say, geez, that doesn't really look like the continuation of a recent trend.
Hey, dude. You know, remember Rob Schneider? You ever see that skit? It's on YouTube, the 65 ways to say dude. You know, there's a serial killer around the corner. You're like, dude? And then you're surprised by something. Dude, this is one of those congratulatory dudes. Dude, that was awesome. Now, that goes on forever. And the trend I had, for liberals watching, I know especially the Media Matters crew, you guys are you're intellectually a little bit challenged. So I kind of summarize this into an easier to read chart, okay? Obama. Down here. Election happens here. Trump up here. Now, a trend. See, Obama went to Harvard, but he's not very good with statistics. Now, I did take a couple advanced statistics class. I'm not tooting my own horn. Everybody's smart out there. Great. Congratulations. But a trend would generally look like this. Let's put little dotted lines. So if the Obama trend were to continue, you would see these dotted lines, right? And the trend would be down. Instead, Trump gets elected, small business optimism, growth, and other things. So what happens? Here's the actual data. I just want to say again, big hat tip to the White House, because numbers do matter. I understand we live in a fake news society right now where Democrats are dominated by emotion, not by facts. As a matter of fact, most of them have taken the facts vaccine. They've been strongly inoculated against facts and data. They almost wear, you know, like insect repellent, they wear facts repellent. They spray themselves around and facts just can't get in. I know that's tough. But it's still important, and I want to applaud the Trump presidency and the administration for doing this. It's still important to put that out there because once in a blue moon, some clueless media outlet will actually report reality and not their emotions surrounding their long-term love affair with Barack Obama. Ladies and gentlemen, Barack Obama is one of the worst economic presidents in modern American history. That's a fact. Did the economy recover slightly under the Obama administration? Yes, we always recover from a recession. We have never not recovered. We recovered from the Great Depression. Did we not? That's why we have flat screen televisions today. It took a long time. We don't measure recovery or no recovery when we're talking about the power of a president's economic policies. What do we measure? The degree, how rapidly, how vibrantly the economy recovers. It's on the margin that it matters. Folks, please understand that. The left's argument is that we recovered under Obama. We've recovered from a recession under every president in American history, no matter how bad they are. That's not how we measure the power of their economic outlook and their policies. We measure it by the degree to which we recover. And the Barack Obama recovery, simple growth numbers that are easily measurable, if you're interested in things like facts and data, was the worst recovery from a recession in modern American history. That's a fact, Jack. Take it to the bank. Obama's embarrassed by it. That's why he's out there on the campaign trail, getting back into the personal attacks on Republicans, and it's disgraceful. Do it. I don't care. Again, he's a free citizen. I have no objection to a former president speaking out. But it's a disgraceful speech full of half-truths and nonsense, and I applaud the White House for correcting the record.